Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to walk you through how to install Ubuntu from the App Store, and then we're going to run a couple of commands to enable SNMP. So first thing you want to do is go to your Start menu and tag your App Store. So go to your App Store, search for Ubuntu. It's going to be the first one right here. Now, in my case, I already have it installed, but for you, basically, click install here and walk through the wizard, and then we can launch it. Now, before we launch it, we need to go enable a feature for Ubuntu. So we're going to run this command right here. I'll link this command in my description, that way you have it. But we need to run this command here to enable Ubuntu. Alrighty, now we can actually launch Ubuntu now. So the first thing we want to do is run through the updates if we have any, and also to run through the upgrade if we have any. But in my case, I already have that done. So we can run the command that tells us to install SNMP. So in my case, it's already done, but I'm just walk you through it anyway. So it's going to be sudo So that's the command we have to run. It's going to ask you for your password. So you can see here, it didn't really install it because it's already installed, but that's what you're going to run to get SNMP installed on the Ubuntu. So now let's jump into the actual lab. Alright guys, before we jump into the configuration, let's verify SNMP is not configured. So we're going to run a command. Alrighty, so you can see here SNMP is not enabled yet. So now let's jump into the configurations. So the first thing we want to do is configure our group. So let's start off with the group configurations. And now we need to name it. So let's name our group. Let's just use my channel. All right, we're going to use version 3. And for our security level, we're going to use priv. Alrighty, so that's it for creating a group. So now let's create our user to tie to this group. So let's name it. Alrighty, so next is asking us what group we want to add this user to. So we're going to add it to codes-tech, the one we just created. Alright, now it's asking us what security level. You're going to use V3. And we want to set our authentication, so we can use auth. Next, we're going to set our algorithm to SHA. And now it's asking us to set a password for this user account. So we'll do something simple. And now we need to set the encryption. So let's use priv. And we're going to use AES. And we're going to use 128-bit. Alrighty, let's verify that it's configured. Alrighty, you can see our group name, codes-tech. You can see our privacy protocol, AES 128. Our authentication is SHA. And the username on the very top is Cole's user right here. And you can see it's active as well. So we have another command we can do to show the group. Alright, so our group is at the bottom. See right here. Group name. Security model v3 priv. It's active. Alright, so now what we're going to do, snmp-walk using Ubuntu. So let's open up Ubuntu. Alright guys, now that we have Ubuntu open up, so here's the command. I'm going to link these commands in my description, so just check them out because I'm going to run a few of these. So the first one we're going to run is to show our interfaces. So here we go. Alright, so that OID is basically telling us what interface we have on this router. So you can see here our interfaces. The next one we're going to run is going to be for to show our descriptions on our interface. So let me run that one. Alright, so you can see right here it pulled our descriptions. So you can see descriptions I have on these. Alright, I'm going to run one more. Alright, so this one right here actually pulls, you can see our IP addresses off our interfaces. So that's the IP addresses. And the last one I'm going to run is going to be pretty big, but basically it pulls everything on the device. I just want to give you guys a quick little overview. It's going to be a lot, but I'm going to just let it run through. I'm not going to try to go through and explain everything, but just want to let you know that it can pull everything. So you can see there, it pulled a lot of stuff. And if I scroll back to the very top, it's a lot of stuff, but I mean, it gives you everything you need to know about this device. So anyway, guys, that was a quick little video on how we configure SNMP version 3 and use Ubuntu to do an SNMP walk. If you like it, give it a like, click subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.